Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to a new Ninjago discussion video here on the channel. In today's video we're going to be discussing the question of will Ninjago outlive Bionicle? Now this is a question that I've been thinking about a lot lately. I don't really think I've seen anyone else kind of talk about this in the community, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about this here. And basically what I mean by that is, will Ninjago last longer than Bionicle did? Because, you know, outside of obvious themes like Lego City and Lego Star Wars, Bionicle has lasted pretty much the longest out of any Lego theme. So, you know, I could be wrong about that, but I believe it's the original IP themes that, you know, Bionicle pretty much tops. But Ninjago is getting close to that same amount of runtime. In case you guys didn't know, the original run of Bionicle lasted from 2001 to 2010, so 9 years in there if you want to count that. And when did Ninjago start? Well, Ninjago started in 2011, so exactly 10 years after Bionicle started, and Ninjago is still going. So in order to go ahead and actually beat Bionicle's original run, Ninjago would have to last until at least 2020 to tie it, and then, you know, exceed past that in order to succeed it. Now, that's only for the original run of Bionicle. Of course, as a lot of you guys might know, Bionicle was rebooted in 2015 and lasted 2 years, unfortunately, because sales were not that great. So 2015 and 2016 were the additional 2 years with Bionicle. So unless you want to go ahead and count those, then Ninjago has to last roughly until 2023-ish, around that area, maybe a little bit less time than that. Now, do I think Ninjago will actually beat out this original Bionicle runtime? Yes, I absolutely do. As some of you guys might not know, there is a new Ninjago 2020, at least something confirmed officially, so we know that Ninjago is at least going to be tying the original run of Bionicle, but considering how Season 11 has basically suggested that it's going to be a new start for the Ninjago series and it could potentially be a new jumping off point for the remainder of the series, I think it's very safe to say that Ninjago will be lasting at least a few more years, which means that yes, it will potentially overtake the original run of Bionicle. Not quite sure if it will, of course, go past the second 2 additional years for Bionicle, you know, considering how the reboot lasted only 2 years. I don't know if it's going to be making that, but I think that's highly likely as well. So in summary, I do think that Ninjago will surpass the original run of Bionicle, and I do think that these original IP themes, you know, a lot of them aren't really too great. A lot of them only last a limited amount of time. I mean, look at Legends of Chima and Nexo Knights. Those are 2 themes that came out after Ninjago and ended before Ninjago ended, so Ninjago's not even close to being over, so you can kind of see how some themes might succeed and some themes might fail. And again, if it's not an obvious theme like Lego City or Lego Star Wars, a lot of the actual original IPs for Lego, such as Bionicle and Ninjago, might actually, you know, it's hard for them to actually succeed, and it's a miracle that Ninjago has gone as far as it has. I will be doing another video really soon talking about my ideal ending for Ninjago, so be sure to stick around if you want to go ahead and see that. That should be coming out within the next few days or so, but of course the schedule might always be pushed back if we get some sort of big news. But to wrap it up in this video, I do believe that Ninjago will pass up Bionicle as being one of the longest running original Lego themes, and I really do hope that it does. And again, it'll more than likely pass the original run of Bionicle, so it'll last longer than the 2001 to 2010 run of the original Bionicle. I'm not quite sure about the sequel series though, or the reboot, whatever you want to call that little few years for Bionicle after you know, it ended the first time, but all that remains to be seen. But thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Leave a comment down below talking about what you think will happen with these 2. Will Ninjago outlive Bionicle, or at least last longer than Bionicle has, or will Ninjago end after the 2020 segment and tie with Bionicle for the same amount of runtime? Feel free to leave all your thoughts down below on that. I look forward to reading those. With all that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video once again. That'll just about do it for this one here. If you enjoyed the video, as always, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up rating, and of course, as always, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you've not done so already. Once again, guys, the comment section is there for the various discussions that you would like to have regarding this topic, or if you just had a comment of a general nature, that's fine as well. In the description, you will find the links towards my other forms of social media, whether it be my Twitter, my Instagram, my Patreon, or my merch. Be sure to support me on all those platforms if you would like to. With all that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.